No more poo!
The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to elevate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Okay, that one wasn't like a weird rhyme. That was just like talking about
him looking at the newspaper and his kids are just playing. I guess we deserve a small monicum of normalcy after all that. Crazy.
Like, just let him have this one.
Are we free? I feel like I'm like a little bit dead inside now. Like, I'm not even really scared right now. I don't know. Less scary. Almost anything is less scary than poo. Okay, this is, 1899 again. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me. But I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece. Set what upon the mantelpiece? Are they like this because some entity, like, manipulated them, like, onto their heads?
I don't know. Most of the notes and diary entries are very...
confusing, yeah.
Very confusing, yes.
So he set something upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them? And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the... what? Okay. Alright. Are his children even real? I wonder, like, what if the children are just representations of his abominations that he created?
Yeah, either that or they're dead. Been dead for a long time. No way they're alive.
I mean,
down here.
We've seen in the notes that either Mandus or someone, I'm assuming it's Mandus, before he lost his memories, like, he's referring to these things like his children.
Yeah.
So, I kind of wonder if the children aren't even really human children.
There's the scene where he's embracing his kid, and then the frame switches and he's hugging Porcus.
I wouldn't even be surprised. I really wouldn't. Porcus. Oh, he wrote something. Heart of the machine. We're finally here, huh? And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. But you speak really weird, dude. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. Okay. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood. I am come for you now, my darling boys. Okay. Why do you make saving your children sound so dang creepy? Like, this should be the most wholesome, endearing, like a father trying to save his kids, but somehow when he's putting it on to paper, it's like, it's kind of unsettling. No unauthorized personnel enter this facility by order of the management. Well, I am the management, so I'll just...
Oh, here we go again.
We're fine. We're fine. Oh.
It's like what we read.
That was the one we read. Also, that voice. Is this not even a real person? Has it been a voice inside his head? You set
I assumed that from the beginning.
You set me upon the mantelpiece?
And I always assumed that he was the saboteur himself.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just forgot that he sabotaged it. Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are probably dead or don't exist, and he was sabotaging it because somehow he realized what an abomination this all was.
Another cursed elevator. Staple of
Can we just have one elevator that actually gets us to our destination?
Oh, let's find out.
I mean, without free falling and crashing.
It's gonna turn into an Evanescence song. Okay. Well, that was the most dramatic elevator music I've ever heard.
What is this place?
Why don't you remember, Manny?
Why are you reacting like that to this place? Of all the horrible places we've been.
I think he just doesn't understand what it is. Is that water down there, or is it something else?
It looks like water. I don't know if it's supposed to be glowing.
This area looks rather pristine compared to where we were
also,
just at.
I noticed everything's kind of fancy. Like the walkways.
Yeah.
And the elevator was kind of fancy.
So this is the heart. What is it?
That's it? That's the machine.
I guess.
Like, the main part. Why do you have to go to the sewer to get to the main part of the machine?
These are the questions.
Porcus has got to be in here. Or
gotta
something. Like, you know.
Porcus?
The big walking Porctadius or whatever he is.
Porctadius.
Oh, puzzle.
Wow. There's another one of just one of... What is this?
Is it an eyeball?
It's an apple.
Oh, it's a rotten apple.
It's a rotten apple. Okay. Slightly less horrifying.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick,
should have been a comma before
the filthy.
Professor.
Ask them to define your humane.
And how was making pork demons going to somehow help the suffering of all of mankind?
I don't know. Have you know, maybe you should take your own advice. Ask the porcus. Ask the suffering pork demons. Number 3 won't go on for some reason. Oh, there we go. Oh, something wrong with that one? The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. Yes, render it impotent, unlike myself. Okay. Don't know why I put that away. Marcus! Have you followed me here? Oh, well, since I've seen you, Porcus. You know, I wonder if it's actually going to be a different, like, maybe it's going to be some new thing. I don't know, that don't know why that water looks really weird to me.
It's kind of glowy.
Okay, I see. One of the pistons was blocked. Yeah, it is glowy. It's probably magical or something.
Or radioactive.
Or that. Was making weird noises in there. Was that the liquid
Yeah.
or just what exactly?
I don't know.
Good thing we don't actually have to have, like, engineering skills of any sort. Alright. And... chop? I see. Alright. And... now what? Guessing we go back in here and something's changed? Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. See, another thing that I find strange is, like, at first it started, I gotta drain the water and find my kids, and he's going, essentially it's been all about him reactivating this machine. But I feel like maybe that's a bad thing.
No kidding. Yeah.
Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you.
I'm also just like, what does this machine do?
I don't know. It
What does
can't
it
just be
actually
about killing
do?
pigs. It's gotta.
No,
that's
I don't
like
think
a
so.
That's like a cover for its actual purpose, right? Like it's gotta be.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this voice is in his head. And I bet you know what I bet? I bet this voice has been manipulating him to build this machine, and at a certain point he realized what it was gonna do was horrible, and so he made himself forget, like turn it off and then forget so he wouldn't know how to turn it back on. Except now the voice is still here and it's manipulating him in a different way.
I just wonder if it's another worldly entity influencing him from the very beginning, and that's what the voice represents, or if he's just crazy.
Not sure. Could be a bit of both.
Ew.
Well, the lights are coming on.
Oh.
Okay, it's looking a little bit spaceshipy in here now.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Set them all free. I'm pretty sure I'm releasing something horrible into the world. Oh,
Whoa.
what the?
I feel like we went further back than the room.
Breathe again. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water.
What's
I will
happening?
spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
Mandus.
Time is come. More pig. More pig.
More pig? That doesn't even make sense.
Boys. Boys.
Wait.
Are they actually there?
Probably
I'm so
not.
sorry.
Ah!
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 Is he hallucinating that?
I don't know. Maybe? Probably?
Mandus, saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy, dirty piggy, stinky, filthy animal. You bad child, you stinking child, you filth. Yeah, we knew he was a saboteur.
We did, yeah. I'm still not really sure what's happening. Hopefully they'll explain. Do you hear? Huh? Do you hear music?
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire.
My erection gone.
Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Stone egg.
And I crawled my way home. 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 And I crawled my way h
kissed his children farewell. Did he leave them somewhere?
Maybe he realized they were dead. Maybe he
Oh.
remembered.
Maybe so. Okay. What's... hi!
Oh, well, we're hallucinating.
Hi!
I
Yeah,
guess
we
they
are.
were twins.
Okay, who dropped that and why? What?
Hello?
Porcus?
Cool
Okay.
track.
Yeah, I think it was implied that they've been twins this whole time. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man on... That music's way too loud. Oh, God. Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until these children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awaken to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands to the exposed... Oh yeah, look, this is December. So this is the most recent note. Exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Okay. I guess... I still don't know what this machine is for. Whatever it is, he realized it was bad juju and then decided, I'm gonna sabotage it, so he did that, and for some reason forgot that he did that. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him.
Who's
But
him?
what of us? I don't know. How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. How can he remember his children, but he can't remember doing all this? I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice turned agape into my open heart. Okay.
Where are they? Where are
You're still looking for your children? Why do you remember your kids?
No answer well enough.
I don't understand. Oh, look, we went backwards. I don't understand, like, if his children are real, why does he remember them? If they're not real, kind of the same
Why
question.
wouldn't he remember
like,
that?
because he has amnesia.
Well, maybe it's not like full-on amnesia where you don't remember. He doesn't even remember who he is. Maybe he just forgot, like, a portion of time.
Maybe. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have provided indispensable in the cleaning the largest steam pipes. Oh, child labor. Not surprised.
Yay.
It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporous at source? May indeed, I don't know. But drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Ew. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Wow. Then we will be sending their comrades in after to scrape free the cooling mess. Survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex of the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Wow.
Who is writing this? Someone actually gets orphans, has them clean the scummy, mucky pipes, and then feeds them to the pigs.
Yeah, the ones that survive, he feeds them to the pigs. Okay. So he was, if that's Mandus, I'm calling a little bit of bullshit here. If that was Mandus is the one explaining doing all these awful things, but then he suddenly realized that this machine was going to do something awful. Oh no, I feel so terrible. I am the worst human. Could there be redemption for me? I'll give myself amnesia, I'm assuming, just like Daniel did, and then maybe I'll be redeemed. I'm like, what the crap was this machine gonna do that was so bad that it's worse than what was just described in that note, or what you've been doing to these people before knowing what this machine was all about? I have to call bullshit.
Yeah, I know, and you know, with Daniel, you see the evolution.
That's true.
Of his story, where he was for a long time. He was
deluding himself. First, he didn't realize.
He was deluding himself.
Then he would,
and then he just was lying to himself, and he was just in denial. Imagine his mental state of not sleeping hardly at all for such a long period of time.
He was going kind of crazy
actually drive
too.
You mad.
He was going kind of crazy.
And it's like, I'm not saying that, you know, it justifies what he did or it made sense, but
no,
because he did horrible things too. But
he did.
That's one thing they haven't done with this character. Why? Why is he why did he do all this? What was his motivation? It's still very obscure.
It is, yeah. Yeah, and you know, I was able to sympathize with Daniel despite the atrocities he committed.
Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Also, the story in The Dark Descent, I was never confused. I still don't really know what's happening. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's real or not. I don't know. I don't know what this machine is for. I never felt confused. We're fine. I never felt confused in The Dark Descent. I feel like the whole time we were uncovering a mystery, but none of it ever felt confusing.
I was going to say, we didn't know everything that was going on, but...
Was there a door there before? Ugh, okay. Maybe I have to do something else.
And they kind of, I feel like, just tried to do the same thing over again. Like, Daniel, he's going and seeing all these poor, horrible situations of these people being tortured and these horrible things that have happened, and then he realizes he's the one that did them. That's kind of what happened here. This guy's like, oh, the saboteur and all this stuff, and it's like, oh, it's me. I'm like, really? They kind of did the same story, only this guy's motives are still... I don't understand what his motive is. I have no idea why he did any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Do I have to go
alarm is annoying.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could go through here. Okay, I know. There's a lot of loud, annoying noises. Oh my god, Teddy!
No way!
What?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
Huh? I'm drunk.
This is actually Teddy. This is not Teddy Jr. Teddy, I'm sorry to inform you.
I was about to say
your son.
Here we go. We
He
tried.
got
Look,
stuck.
Teddy.
There was an accident.
We tried
No.
to save him.
No. TJ!
You don't understand. I mean,
Just
he's
throw me
hidden.
into the fire.
He's hidden.
I don't want to live
He's
anymore.
hidden. You're coming with me, Teddy. We'll go back. We'll go back for Teddy Jr.
You promise?
Of course we will.
Oh god, this is horrifying.
My body. Teddy, are you still with me, bro? Porcus?
Ew.
Porcus!
What is Porcus? Time for hide and seek.
Oh my god, Porcus,
no.
it's been an eternity. Okay, this is before that one note. The one where he was talking about, I have to undo, I'm so terrible. Yeah, you've always been terrible, newsflash. There is a spoon of medicine, it says, and it's a silver spoon that you did get born holding? Ever so painful for mommy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. What? Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden. Worms.
All the way to
spoon
Mexico.
Was the same that gave you the twins. This is what we were talking about a second ago. Like, this is very metaphorical and stuff. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm tired of trying to interpret those notes.
Marcus!
Marcus! Bro!
Are we imagining
Please
Marcus?
release me. Release me from this hell. I don't know, it's possible. Where are we trying to go?
I think I heard a snort. It's hard to tell amongst all the
I don't know, it's
machine
so loud in
noises.
here. Okay. Well, we can't go there, but it looks like we need to go there, possibly?
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did it scoot off to?
I don't know. Landis? If the thrones of my evil, I sent children into the pipes to clean them. That was him! Then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this Nox. Why do you want to escape? Just let yourself die. Like, turn all this off and just end it. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of figured when we were reading about that, I'm like, that was going to come into play. Because they were saying the pipes connect everything.
Yeah.
But how is he going to fit? I thought only little kids could fit in there.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be a tight fit. Good
I
enough?
mean, Madness is really skinny.
Maybe. Okay, that's good. Okay, that did something. Why are we reading so much now? I'll wager disable it. Okay. I'm assuming I gotta go for this. Oh god, 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 oh god.
I hear Porcus!
I know! Get the ladder! Get on the ladder!
Oh.
Oh dear god. Oh,
can
please,
it
I hope they
climb
cannot climb
ladders?
ladders. I really hope they can't climb ladders. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's pretty spacious in here actually. I can actually sprint. Now,
That's
quickly, through the
surprising.
pipes before the flesh pressure returns. So is it like was it like a pig overlord that wanted to make a world of pigs? I'm still confused.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to find out at this point.
I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever. Oh, someone will dig it up eventually. Ow!
Oh my god.
Okay, well, there was no ladder, so there was nothing else I could do. You want to climb a little bit faster, Manny?
This is what you save them.
You're not too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Kill them, my
Is that
piggies.
also
Kill them
him?
all. He's turning
Is
into
he like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Like, is he fighting with himself?
Maybe. That might be. It does sound like the same voice actor. I remember thinking that right away, actually.